sorry it's taken us like, what, 3 months? Exactly. It was exactly 3 months yesterday that we opened, so I'm guessing this video will probably go online in about a week, so you know.
Yeah. But how long have we actually been off of YouTube? I think it was like last year.
End of last year, just because we've had other priorities.
You can imagine.
But yeah, no, it's been an incredible experience. Highs and lows, definitely. We had a wobbly, not too many wobbly moments, but mainly good, I would say. Positive and happy, and really nice feedback, I would say. But yeah.
She's rambling on. Anyway, this video we're going to be showing you how we got from A, just an idea of opening up a cafe and movement studio, to B, it actually coming to life. So enjoy these next few clips and we'll round it up at the end. Thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, so update. We haven't signed the lease yet, and we're just sat now in coffee number 1, literally Googling how to set and start everything up. So if you're thinking about it, don't think that everybody knows the steps, because I know everybody else is doing the same as us. You're on Google going, what the F are we doing? But yeah, what we're going to do in this video, we're going to break down everything that we've done, and hopefully we'll be able to help you and show you how we've set up our successful cafe and movement studio. Coming soon. Cool, so we've been sat in the coffee shop for what, 2 hours, Mel? Yeah, and this is what we've got so far as a list, and that's equipment so far. Mol, what's your thoughts on what we've done so far?
Well, I actually don't think it's as much as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But Amy's on the other spectrum.
I'm on the other spectrum. I think this is a lot. Do you feel overwhelmed at all, or do you feel like you got? Yeah, Mol's like the solid Capricorn, grounded. She's totally got this. Yeah,
Good.
That's it. That's your
Climb to the mountain.
That's your business owner right there. Yeah, we'll update you soon. So we are probably about 2 weeks into speaking to the commercial property agent and sending the money across to our solicitors. And one of the things I was thinking about is how nobody tells you how long it will take to hear back from your solicitors. So I just thought it'd be good to reflect on where we're at. We're 2 weeks in to paying them off, and it could take from anything from like 4 weeks to 3 months. So it's kind of about being patient and trying not to jump the gun too quickly. So we're at the exciting stage where we get to think about like the interior and what's going to look like, maybe getting builders in, electricians, etc. So yeah, it's hard to kind of take that next step without having all the lease kind of ticked off and complete. That being said, over the past couple of days, I had some really good conversations with people just mentioning about Molly and I opening a cafe. So that's one tip that I'm definitely going to give. Tell people, don't be afraid and shy away and think, oh, like, I don't know, it sounds like I'm bragging. Not at all, because people want to help, and especially your friends or your work colleagues. You never know who they know. For instance, somebody mentioned that they have a degree in architecture to me. I had no idea. So now they said, oh, just send me like the floor plan, and yeah, I'm happy to look through it for you. So yeah, reach out to those, even if you think, oh, there's going to be like too much of a hassle, because yeah, that's not the case at all. People are happy about you making a brave step towards opening your own space. Another person we spoke to is Josh. We saw our friend Josh, and he gave us some really good advice, and he said that it's great to document the journey, which is what we're doing, so we'll be able to like look back at like past mistakes or things we would have done differently, or just seeing kind of the whole start to finish unfold. And he said, ask for help and be mindful that you're going to work a hell of a lot more than you think you are. So yeah, to speak to people, especially people that inspire you and that you have a close connection with, because they might tell you things that you may not have thought of. So yeah, that's just some thoughts for today. But we will keep you updated as always and see you next time.
First purchase for the cafe. What have we got?
Dried flowers. It was an essential.
So we went to the first flea market looking to loads of vintage stuff, really nice, and ideally we were trying to get cutlery and chairs,
Yeah.
but no, we came back with dried flowers.
It was a
beautiful.
good purchase though. All of this was £24. So.
Yeah. But yeah, first edition, many more to come.
Cool. So we are, I think is it end of week 8 for how long it's taken the solicitor to sort things out.
Yeah, maybe even more.
Maybe even longer. Update is that we had the builder come in. Mol, how did that go?
Good. Yeah, definitely possible what we want doing.
And not going to take as long as we thought as
No,
well.
it's not going to take long at all.
Yeah, and we met the landladies. Well, you did.
Yeah.
Which is cool. So yeah, things are definitely on a roll. We're just having a rise meeting now, and we're going to discuss like our next steps, because Molly was just saying how like she's nervous about making sure we get the interior right, and I definitely think that's a massive one, but it's also like all the behind the scenes stuff for like health and safety, etc.
Yeah.
But we are taking notes and we're writing down the different stages and how long it takes for each one to kind of come through.
Yeah. So definitely, yeah, we're on top of it.
We're on top of it, somewhat. I mean, I don't think you can ever be fully on top of opening a cafe.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
I had about 7 letters yesterday,
Yeah.
which was interesting.
Yeah.
But it was all good. It was
Yeah.
just about registering with Company's House and...
So we're now Rise to
registered-
Health
yeah.
Limited Company. Woo! Yeah. Party. Oh, sun. Okay, we'll catch up in a bit. Peace. Hello. Today is the 25th of November, a month till Christmas. And what are we doing today?
We are signing the lease.
Yes. I hope so. Anyway,
About time.
it's probably taken what, nearly 3 months for it to come through. So just in case you're thinking of getting your loan or your place, just make sure that you check with the solicitors and also with the landlords on roughly how long it's going to take. I mean, this works in our favour, right?
Yeah, we haven't had a rush because if it is taking time, make that time to actually get stuff done in advance. So you're not, because obviously when you sign the lease, you stop paying immediately. So
Yeah.
much as you can do.
Yeah, so we're going to go see our solicitor, get the lease signed, and we'll update you soon. Bye!
What are we doing, Ames?
Okay, so we're currently in Millbank Coffee, our local roastery, just outside of Malvern, and we're trying out the different coffee blends.
We have a good,
Costa Rican. This one is like, well, what did you say, Mol? Like
just a
nut
well
buns.
balanced and a neutral one that you're going to probably get consistent results from.
And then Molly's going to try a Ugandan one as well. You show them the beans. Look how nice they look.
So nice. Amy hasn't
Literally.
drunk coffee in nearly a year, and she's about to have a.
No, I'm not going to have
She's not having one, but she's staying strong.
So yeah, those are the two we're choosing out of. But yeah, this is their little place, and it's nice
Really,
to
really
support
cool.
local. So yeah, fingers crossed we can go ahead. Okay, so this is it, everyone. It's happening. Mol, what have you got? Keys.
We
got keys. We've got the keys. This is it. We've got our first lot of chairs going in today, and we're going to have a little look inside. So we'll show you shortly. We'll soon find out. She's struggling. Take 2.
Here as well. Like,
That's good. Double whammy. You're right, hun.
no. Test my patience.
There's quite a bit of mail there.
We are in the premises.
We are in the premises. Molly had a bit of an issue, but we are in.
Take 2.
take 3. I don't know what we're on now.
I've got ones here, so it's gonna be fun figuring out which is which.
Broken out. Might have to twist this.
Ah, you got it.
Aha. So, welcome in everyone.
We've got quite a bit of work to do.
We've got quite a bit of work to do, not gonna lie. This is gonna be a little cafe area, and upstairs we've got a studio space. So yeah, we're gonna be knocking this bad boy down, potentially a wall. We've got a toilet out the back.
Some space.
But yeah, just so you can have a little view of what we got. Nice big window at the front, seating area just there. It's all gonna come together nicely. Okay, so we've been here for what, at least an hour?
God, at least, yeah.
Yeah. Mol, how are you feeling?
We're different vibes. I'm more stressed.
Molly's feeling really stressed. Why are you
not
feeling
stressed. I just think I find it hard. We have visions and we have like what we kind of want it to look like, but I find it very hard to picture that when it's like this, because this kind of the design and the space is nothing like you would actually want if we were to. So we've got quite a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm usually hopeful, but for now I'm just
She's feeling anxious. I'm feeling anxious because Molly is anxious. So I'm trying to stay really positive because I feel like, yeah, we've got a lot of work to do and okay, we've got a budget, but I feel like we're going to keep to that budget. And if we don't have enough of a budget left, we can get a credit card or we can figure it out. Like, I'm not stressed about that because I feel like, I always say this, but the words, thoughts and actions that you put out is what you're sending out to the universe. So if you're thinking negatively, if you're panicking inside, it's just going to listen to that and it's going to send you things to worry about more or to get stressed about. So we just have to be grateful for what we have and stay hopeful because it's going to be awesome come the end and nothing good comes easily. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, anywho. I'm guessing you're getting our vibes, but this is real life, okay? Not everything is as smooth and steady as you like, so we'll catch up next time and hopefully we'll have more of an update. See ya! Okay, Molly, what day is it today?
Wednesday. I don't have a clue, honestly.
Of January. It is exactly...
Oh, look at this.
It's 4 weeks today that we're opening to the public. So we're going to open it on the 2nd of February.
Oh, whatever.
In exactly 4 weeks. Mol, how are you feeling? Be honest with the people.
Do my eyes not say anything?
Yeah, we both have rings around our eyes.
We've seen better days, to be honest.
We have, but I'm so grateful that I get to do this with you because I don't think I could do it with anybody else.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I think as well, especially because we didn't give ourselves more time before Christmas to get things done, which couldn't be helped. I was working full time, like 40 hours, and you've been
I haven't got a clue.
So that if we had time then yeah, of course, it would probably be less stressful now. But gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And where are we at the minute? We've had the builder come in. He's got one more day to do for the worktops. And then we have the decorator coming in. We've got all the...
We'll be here until Christmas this
no,
year.
We won't.
We've carry on.
We've got all the appliances. I think we've got all the furniture. We just need to buy 3 tables. IKEA order. Upstairs is looking good. We got all the yoga equipment and stuff. Not much to do with that. But yeah, time is tight. I have no doubt that we're going to be able to smash this out the park. Oh, we sent out invites as well to our VIPs. So we're doing a soft launch. Actually, it's quite a good thing to mention. She just squeezed my bum. That's quite a good thing to mention. We're doing a soft launch, so we're giving ourselves 3 or 4 days before the opening, so that we can see if anything goes wrong, like till's not working, Wi-Fi. I love your hair, Hannah. It's such a good look.
I look like what's she called off the Grinch?
Cindy Lou, cute.
Cindy Lou.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where we're up to date. We're actually going to go to the bakery now to try some bread. Molly's lost the plot.
You've got to just be funny in these times. You've got to keep the moral high, otherwise.
Morale.
Moral support. Whatever. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
high, otherwise you can
crash,
get stressed.
Yeah.
But equally, it's something we're both passionate about and want to
Yeah,
do. That's
exactly.
why we're doing it. So,
and it's a good sign when you're nervous about something. I always think it's a good sign. I don't know why. That's all I've got to say.
yes and no.
Okay, we'll catch up with you in another week's time. Bye.
Carrying stuff up the stairs. Opening time.
This is our first lot of orders. We've got all the yoga stuff for upstairs.
Upstairs? I'm like, are we upstairs?
Yeah, there's studio space. We've got, I can't remember what company we went with in the end, but I think it might have been Ecotex. So we've got mats, bolsters, bricks from Ecotex, and then we've got some blankets from
Siesta class.
So we'll show you what it looks like in a bit. We'll see how that goes.
How's it going?
Yeah, okay. We are 2 weeks, 1 day away. We had all the stuff delivered. Mol, how was that?
Well, as you can tell by my face, my hair, I've been here for I've been here for 10 hours now. No, that's a lie. 9 hours.
6 o'clock.
9 hours. Got here at 9, but I had a bit of a nightmare. The equipment only just fit through the door, and
We had to take the door.
I unscrew. This is, hey, I'm not handy, but when I need to be, I unscrewed a door from its hinges, so
Well
I'm
done,
pretty
Mol.
proud of that one.
That's great.
But yeah, it's been a pretty stressful day, to be honest, not gonna
We
lie.
couldn't have done this without Matt.
One of my friends, Matt, is doing some he's done some painting and decorating in the past, so we said, oh, it'd be all right for us. So yeah, he's came and helped out, but we literally couldn't have done it without him. So if you're watching this, Matt, thank you so much.
Yes.
You'll be getting lots of food and freebies from us. Hold us to it. But yeah, 2 weeks today.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. We're opening our doors to the public.
Good
Good luck. Time is 12:05 on the 26th of January 2022. It's a Wednesday, and a week today we are opening our doors. As you can see from the bags under my eyes, sleep's been non-existent, but that's just because I'm allowing all these worries to come into my head just before bed. So yeah, Molly's are the same. I know she's definitely struggling. And honestly speaking, our relationship has been too. It's been a real test for us both. But I guess, well, I know that we both really love each other, and yeah, this will pass. And in a month's time, we'll be reaping the joys and being back to ourselves. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it opening anyway. I'll give you an update shortly on where we're at. Where's Molly May?
Hello.
No. Come on, where you gone? I need you. 1 week to go. Oh, Mum. Mum, no.
Little jump.
Mol, do you want to tell everybody what you're doing right now?
Oh my god, this looks so wrong. I'm trying to whisk the beetroot.
Molly's teaching me milk because during our coffee training I spilt the milk everywhere. Anyway, this is our new coffee machine, everyone. What a beauty. I won't show you everything, but you can see Molly. We've got some of the appliances. And this is a preview of the rest of the place, so yeah. All going well, all going to plan. Good morning, world. We are one sleep away from opening up for a private party for our family and friends. We've just had bread delivered. Don't look at the mess. And also, which is exciting, Mol, how you feeling?
Excited.
Yes. What else is exciting? Sorry, she's like fumbling out of the car right now. We've got the sign up. Woo! And we got this sign up. It's a bit backwards, but you know what I'm saying. And we have produce. Yes. Gonna be ready. Don't know where she is. But yeah, see you soon. So I thought I'd give you a little video. This is our symbol on the door. And then don't mind this as you come in. But this is how it's looking, Dad. Almost there. This is Molly in the kitchen and Hannah. Yeah, that's the update. Bathroom at the back. Let me know your thoughts. There she is. She's given us a little catwalk of the new apron. Well, this isn't the official one. This is just our tester one for now. Anyway, Mol, how did yesterday go? It was our soft launch.
Oh God, it was a lot. Really good. Like, yeah, I don't know if I could say better than expected. I didn't really have an expectation, but yeah, no, it went really, really well. Everyone loved the food. Yeah, it's a learning good that we've done it, because there's things we can improve on for when we launch on Wednesday in terms of like organisation and that kind of thing. But yeah, it went really well.
I'll give everyone a little sneak peek. This is all I'm showing. This is our view. I'm currently still working on the website, but we're almost there, aren't we, Boo? Almost there. Over it out. So today is...
It was our first day.
Yep, 2nd of the 2nd, 2022. We opened our doors to the public. How do you think it went, Mol?
Oh, amazing. Yeah, it went perfect.
Yeah. It was really nice. The power of social media as well. I put out a little post on the Malvern Vegan page and Worcester Vegans. And we had a lot of people pop their heads in, which was really nice. So can't thank everyone enough for their support.
Look at the sky.
Oh yeah, look at the sky. It's amazing. We're just finishing up, and what we'll do is when we have a moment to breathe, we'll sit down and we'll talk through our step-by-step process on how.
Might take a while.
Yeah, it might take a while on how we opened our cafe. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.
So we're just looking in. Looking good.
Cool. So thank you so much for watching our process. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Like Mol said in the beginning, it has been a journey. Mol, do you have any like recommendations for anybody who has an idea of opening a cafe or a studio? Any words of wisdom?
Well, I'm a strong believer of whatever you want to do, you can make it happen. It's just equally, I am kind of a realist as well. So I think it's amazing having an idea, and the passion's got to be there. And as long as you have enough experience and you're quite confident and comfortable in, for example, if you want to set up a cafe, as long as you've had a bit of hospitality experience, not necessarily, because I mean, you haven't had loads. I haven't even had loads that much either. But I think as long as you know a good amount and you're not back forwarding, or if that makes sense. What am I trying to say? I don't know, but I just mean not stressing so much that you need to catch up all the time, because you're like, oh my god, how do I do this, and you don't have a clue, because then it might not be as successful as you want it to be. But equally, if you've got a dream, go for it, because you can, strong believer, you can make anything happen. So yeah.
Love that, Mol. Another thing I'll add to that, what I think Mol's trying to say, is ask for support, reach out to people. If you know people who own cafes or studios, contact them, because they will happily help you. That's us included as well. We've made lots of mistakes, lots of things we would have done differently, but equally we had a lot of success in like the actual design and how it's all come together. A lot of it's by fluke, but yeah, that's the one piece of advice I would give, is reach out for help, because people are happy to help.
Great.
What's the next goals for us, Mol? What's happening in the Plant Kitchen and Movement Studio over the next few months?
I mean, we've had a few workshops already which have gone really nicely. Still got a lot of plans for future workshops. And yeah, I don't know, but we don't want to give too much away. But
yeah, well, okay, so we've got monthly sound baths with our dear friend Linny. Listen, if you want to come to an event, if you've never been to Great Malvern, please come down and see us. Go onto our website, www.rise2.health, to check out what we're up to, and click on events, because yeah, we've always got stuff coming. But yeah, keep these eyes open, because we're coming at you very soon again. And thanks so much for watching.
And if there's anything you want to see, let us know, because we'd love to do more videos. And equally, if it's something that you want us to do as a business, like a workshop of some sort, just drop some ideas down, because they always help us as well.
And thank you for supporting us. See you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.